Hello, everybody. It's the John Ross Show, and today it's the 28th of January of 2026. Uh, hold it here. We got a little problem here of 2026, and we're going to be talking today about SNAP and food pantries. And it's 15 degrees outside right now, and I hope you're all doing well. We're going to take this down right now. And we're going to talk about a Chicago Tribune article. It was a byline of, let me see, was it Rebecca? What was the last name again? Rebecca Johnson byline, who was in several of the Tribune papers. Uh, SNAP rules could leave 340,000 residents without enough food. Um, Nice article talks about a gentleman. Let's see what his name was. Kenneth Robinson, 61, and he's getting $150 right now, but he's going to have to readjust some things because of these SNAP cuts. And he does do volunteering at a local food pantry. Now, here's what's happening there. That's what the article says. Adults age 55 to 64 and parents without children younger than 14 will be required to prove that they're working, volunteering, and participating in job training for at least 80 hours a month to keep their SNAP benefits, according to the Illinois Department of Human Services. The deadline change is coming on Sunday, and these groups were exempt from work requirements prior to President Trump signing into law last year the sweeping One Big Beautiful Bill. It also repealed exemptions for homeless individuals and veterans. And here's the catcher: up to 134,000 Illinoisans could be affected, says the Illinois Department of Human Services. Now, they have in the article to get going, if you might fall into these categories, to contact the Illinois Department of Human Services as soon as possible. And here's another way to get some help to look for the form that you need for this. Go to saveoursnap.org. That's in the article too. Saveoursnap.org, and you can find out some more information on that. So we're trying to save SNAP for people. And the other thing is, we're going to be talking about how we can help other ways these people. And some might say it's short term because there's just not enough resources to do this. One way is to help our food pantries. And that's what we're going to be talking about momentarily here. And there's a food pantry help with some of my friends with the Kiwanis group. We helped at the Aurora Interfaith Food Pantry uh, just before Christmas unbagging some of their gifts that they received, some of their donations. And that's one organization that you can work with to help out here and donate. I'm just going to show a few of these organizations right now. The Aurora Interfaith Food Pantry is definitely one you can help out. We had Katie Arco come by and visit with us a few weeks ago. And so that's a nice group you can help out. I'm going to give you more information on that right now. Let's put that up. Here we go. The Aurora Interfaith Food Pantries on Jericho Road, and of course they do have a website too. I don't have that here, but it's on Jericho. They're there every day of the week. And I think a couple days they have drive-through. They have in-house and then they have drive-through. And then anyway, those are two things they do, and that's a very good group. And I've been involved with them in the past. My parents were involved with that in the past, the Aurora Interfaith Food Pantry, in their beginning in 1981. It's a long time ago. Another group that is doing a job here in Aurora and the Tri-City area is the Marie Wilkinson Food Pantry. Now, that's been out there a long time. Marie's been around a while, and I think we're going to do this like this. Maybe we'll see if this does better. Yeah, well, the Marie Wilkinson's been around. Well, I'm going to put that up now. The Marie Wilkinson Food Pantry. That's on Highland, and they do a nice job too. And I think I think they're all drive-through at Marie, but I'm not sure on that. You can check that out. These pantries need donations, and you can tell your friends about them. There's a couple of things we're talking about. Help the pantries with a donation, and also tell your friends about it. Uh, we're going to do 2 or 3 more here. If you're up in the Tri-City area of Fox Valley, the Batavia Interfaith Food Pantry is another one that's helping our community. And I'm going to give you their address here. They're on First Street. They have a new building there, a real nice building. They got help from our federal government. Actually, Lauren Underwood secured a grant there, so they have a nice building there on First. So BataviaFoodPantry.org is where you can learn more about the Batavia Food Pantry. Now, let's see what else I get here. Okay. Now we're going to put up another one here. It's the Northern Illinois Food Bank. They're sort of over these other pantries, and they have a lot of ways to help. And you can donate to them, and you can also find local pantries there. I got that up there too. And so they're a good group. They're out of Geneva. I forgot how many counties they take in. They're the group that be outside the Greater Chicago Depository. So they're over all the collar counties basically. I think that was how I would address that. And then one more I'm going to bring up here. It's my friends at the Salvation Army, and I think they deserve our support too. They do, more than just food things, but they have a pantry in Aurora that's on Tuesdays. And I'm going to put up their address here. The Aurora Core for the Aurora Core of the pantries on Redwood Drive. So you can learn more about that. That's the phone number there, 897-7265. So these are just some of the ways we can work together and help others. And I just wanted to bring this up today. And I'll bring up that thing again about the SNAP. Let me get that back up. For those who know people that need help, that have SNAP and this new criteria. Well, I think everybody's got to do this new criteria. I think they got to re-register. I think that's one of the problems here. And so go to the Illinois Department of Human Services or go to this website. I'm going to show it again one more time. called saveoursnap.org, saveoursnap.org. So that's where you can receive the forms to fill out and get those filled out right away so you won't miss any benefits there for those who are in SNAP. So this is what we're talking about today. So save our SNAP. That's what we're talking about. I hope this thing got on Facebook. I don't know. I just saw something that said Facebook might not be up with us, but we'll see what we got here in a minute. So thank you very much for listening. We'll be back. Let me see. When will we be back? Oh, we'll be back on. What day do you think we'll be back? Well, I think it's Friday. I think we'll be back on Friday. We'll be back on Friday. So we'll see you at 5 p.m. there. And so for right now, I'm just going to say bye-bye and God bless you and thank you for listening with us for a few moments. And remember, saveoursnap.org is where you can get help there with your SNAP benefits. And remember our pantries, tell people to go there or help them too in this time of need. So thank you very much for listening. God be with you. We'll see you soon again. See you then on Friday. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.